Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I realize my hair looks kind of crazy, but let's just work with it. So this month's favorite is going to be a little bit different. I do have a crap ton of products to show you guys, but this is also a collaboration, and I don't believe I've ever done a collaboration with one of my monthly favorites. And this collaboration is with such an amazing lady, and her name is JackieOhhh here on YouTube, and I just adore her. I adore her channel. I adore who she is as a person. She's very real, like me, and she's outspoken, and she's not afraid to be herself on her channel, and that's what I love about her. It's very rare to find women like her on YouTube, and I just get so excited every time I see her upload a video. So I am extremely honored to be able to collaborate with her on our monthly favorites. It's been a while for her since she has done a monthly favorites, so I'm excited to head over and check out and see her monthly favorites because she hasn't done one in a while. And I want to see what she likes because I trust her opinion. So like I said, I have a ton of products to show you guys, so we better just get into this before it is like an hour long and we're snoring. I want to start off with some lip products, and the first product I have been loving is from Bare Minerals, and it is just a little kind of like deluxe sampler of a lipstick that I got, and it is one of their Moxies called Get Ready. It's like a berry kind of color. It's so pretty. And I mean, I love the color. I absolutely love the color. But the thing that I really like about this is the formulation on the lipsticks. So creamy and so pigmented. They don't move around on your lips. They aren't super glossy, but they have kind of a sheen to them. So I absolutely love these. It's been on my list forever to get a full size one of these. This one in particular, this one, and I want to check out their other shades because I love the formulation. So I'm definitely getting more of these, but I've been loving it for this month. The next thing is a liner, and this is Maybelline's Moisture Whip. Oh my god, I almost said Mission Whip. Like, we're on a mission here, people. This is their Moisture Whip lip liner. I got this at Big Lots. It was like $1. This is in Rose, and I've been using it so much lately. It goes with so many of the shades that I've been wearing. It's just a rose shade, and it goes with so many pinks, which is kind of where I've been going at. And I've been pairing it, which is one of my favorite pairings this month, with this Maybelline lipstick, and I haven't gone back to this in a while. This is actually something that I've been neglecting, so I was excited that I came back and have been using it this month. And this is in Lust for Blush, and it is one of their matte shades, and it is gorgeous. And I love to use that lip liner with this lipstick. They go so well together. So I've been loving those. Yes, I have. And the last couple of lippies I have been loving, which should be no surprise to anyone who is not new to my channel, is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. But I've been using different ones than I normally do. This first one is in Prague, and it's more of a deeper pink. I don't know why I haven't been wearing this. It's so pretty. I mean, I don't know why I neglected this. So I was so excited to be using it. I've been wearing it a lot, especially on days where I'm running errands and I really don't want to wear too much makeup. I just put this on my lips and I go, you know, like I hate leaving the house, but this helps. This helps. And the next one is just a very creamy, like almost skin tone color. This is an Instable. And this is another huge favorite of mine. It reminds me a lot of, what is the shade in here? I know that I have it right here. It reminds me a lot of Milan. Like, I really almost don't see the difference in there. Milan is like a shade darker, maybe. And I think that it also reminds me a lot of Tokyo. I don't have Tokyo, but I did see it in the store. But it's just a beautiful pink. And I mean, as you can tell from my favorite lip colors this month, exactly where I've been at with my whole lippies. It's just a pink kind of month. That's how I'm feeling. Moving on to the eyes. I have been loving these MAC pigments that I got from Nita. I've been loving them. I find it hard to not use them every single day. My absolute favorite, though, was this MAC Blue Storm. And it looks, I have it, a couple of videos with me wearing it. The Ann B's natural video, and there's another one, and a lot of you just complimented me on my makeup, which, by the way, thank you. That makes me feel really great. but I got a lot of compliments on my makeup look when I was wearing this. So I'm definitely going to be getting on that MAC Get Ready With Me using this pigment. And then a couple more that I just reach for all the time. This one is Kitschmiss, and it's kind of like a light purple lavender color. Love this. It just beams on your eyes. And then this other one is called Jordan Aries, I believe, and this is kind of like a golden cream color. And this is the kind of color that I always reach for with my L'Oreal Infallibles, only this is so much brighter, so I've just been loving these. They're so easy to work with and they're so bright, so I've just been loving the MAC pigments this month. And for a concealer, I have been using the crap out of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have this one that I'm trying to use up for my Project Pan, the Maybelline Age Rewind. I already have a backup because I love this, but I'm finding it hard to use it up for my Project Pan because of this concealer. This concealer is so easy to blend out, and it gives you a medium coverage, but the brightening effect that it has is just out of this world, and it just makes me feel awake and just nourished under my eyes. And it's been a huge plus this month, but it's not helping me with my Project Pan. A couple eyeliners that I have been loving. The first one is this Milani Liquid Eyes. This I got in a friend mail. I'm not sure what this is called. Just 04 Aqua. This glides on like nobody's business. Like, this is so creamy and so bright, and I've been using it under my eye if I wear more of a neutral eye shade on top. I've just been putting that under there, kind of like a pop of color, and it works perfectly. So I've been loving this. And the other eyeliner that I have been using for kind of my pop of color, because I've been wearing a lot of neutral shades lately on my eyes, is this Avon Super Shock. And this is another gel eyeliner, and this is in Cobalt. This is another one that is just, I mean, it's so easy. It glides on so well. It just makes you want to scream like, hallelujah. I absolutely love these two liners. So creamy, so easy to work with, and especially this Avon Super Shock one, it stays. So I'm like, hell yeah. A mascara that I have been using a lot this month is the L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition. This is not really a talked about mascara on YouTube too much. It's just a normal wand. There's nothing special about the wand, but I love the formula, and it's so dark that it doesn't make me want to like tightline my upper waterline, like up there on my eye. It doesn't make me want to do that because it makes my lashes so full and thick and black. So I've really been loving this, and it's so easy to kind of just keep going with it, you know, like coat after coat. Like, I do 3 to 4 coats of this, and it doesn't clump up. It doesn't make my eyelashes look ridiculous. It's great. So I've been using it over top of all of my other mascaras until I can get another flower mascara, because I'm mad about that. Alright, moving on to the face. I have really been liking this Too Faced Primed and Poreless. It's the primer for your face. I only have it in a little sample, which is why I never really reached for it, because I reached for my Smashbox Photo Finish, which I absolutely love. But I wanted to try this out just to kind of use it up. That was where my head was at when I first tried it. I just wanted to use it up to get it out of my storage so I can make more room for other stuff that doesn't fit. So I tried it out, and I love it. I want the full size of this. Like, I don't understand why we don't hear people talking about these awesome products. I don't know if it's just because they were talked about and now it's old, whatever, but I'm poor, and it takes me a long ass time to get these products. So if I'm behind, I'm sorry, but this and the setting powder are like the love of my life this month. A foundation that I have been stuck to, which is another reason why I'm getting behind on my Project Pan. This is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. Wow. I mean, not only because I've been self-tanning does it match my face to my body kind of ratio, but it's so full coverage, and it's so fluffy, and you can pile it on, not look cakey, and still feel like your skin is breathing, but you have the ultimate coverage. So I love this. I really like mousse foundations. I'm a mousse foundation person, but it's hard to find a mousse foundation that has a pump. So I love the packaging, and I love the formula. So this is something that's going to stay in my collection. I went back to it this month, and I have just been glued to it. So it's been kind of hard for me to use up the tiny bit that I have left of my Revlon Color Stay because I keep reaching for this. But I've been mixing them together and using them like that. It's going slower for my Project Pan. But this is good stuff. And it should come to no shock to anybody that the Salon Perfect Eyebrow Pomade has been the love of my life this month. This stuff is bomb. I have not used my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade since I got this. I absolutely recommend this to anybody. I did do a comparison video on these, so I will leave that link down below for you guys if you want to check it out. But this comes with an amazing brush that has a spoolie and an eyebrow tool at the top of it. And that, just alone, that brush is worth the $4, but they come together and are only $4 versus the $18 for the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade that doesn't come with a brush. So this is a huge plus. I feel like it's a huge win for us people that can only afford drugstore, you know? It's, yes, like I can use the shit out of this and go buy another one, and I don't have to worry about it. Some blushes that I have been loving, because I'm addicted to blushes, is the Physicians Formula, and this is their Argan Wear, and it's in Rose. I love the packaging on this. It's like Moroccan, you know, and I love it. Very, very pigmented blush. Ooh, I always feel like I'm going to break it when I do that. It's a very, very pigmented blush, but it has a smell. And I have the BB cream of this too that Brittany Jordan gave me, and the smell of it is kind of like SPF. I don't know. I can't explain the smell of it, but it is strong, and I do know that a lot of people do not like that. I don't mind. I actually do like that a lot, especially for the summer, which is why I've been reaching for it. But it's just beautiful on your skin, especially if you have a light tone. I actually think that even dark toned skin tones would love this. It's just so nice on your skin. So if I've been using a blush that's just not there with pigmentation, I go back over it with this one. But it does have a smell, and they are a little bit expensive for drugstore. Another blush, oh my god, I've been stuck to this all month, is the Jordana blush, and this is in Sweet Honey. So this is a little bit more of an orange toned blush, but I love this. This is so pigmented, so easy to work with. It blends out like a dream, and I don't know why, but a lot lately, especially this month, I've been going more towards orange toned blushes, like Melba from MAC, and then this. Like, they have been a lot of my favorites for this month. I've been going back and forth between them and then the Physicians Formula when I want a more pink tone. A brush that I have been loving is this e.l.f. Angled Foundation brush, and there's a reason why I'm talking about this one singular brush. But a lot of you said the other day that you have been liking how my nose looks lately, that you thought that it was contoured really well. It's because I use this. It's just angled, and it's angled perfectly, and it's very, very thin. So this is the easiest brush I've ever used to contour my nose with, and I don't have to work it out with my finger or anything. It just gets right in there. It gets right in there, and I just blend it up and down until it's how I want it. And then I use a highlighter in the middle, and bam, perfection. Another like all over face glow powder that I've been loving is this hard candy highlighter called Tiki. A lot of you have heard about this. I just recently hauled it not too long ago. I had this before I even started YouTube, and it was like my holy grail because I've always loved makeup. I've always had a hoard of makeup. Nothing like I have now, but that's because of my channel and what I do for my channel. But this was something that I always repurchased before I had a YouTube channel, and I broke it. Like right before I started my channel, I broke it. I dropped it on my bathroom floor. It was a goner. So I just recently picked up another one. I kind of feel like they changed the formulation on this. It's not as good as it was before, so I'm not really sure what happened with that, but it's still gorgeous. And this is what I use as an all-over glow because I don't like foundations that make me dewy. The Kaylin foundation or BB cream, or any kind of BB cream, is the only one that I allow myself to wear without taking it off because of the dewiness. An actual foundation though, I do not like it dewy because I have oily skin. So if I do want a dewy look without the actual dewy, greasy feeling that it gives me, I use this. So I've been using this a lot this month, and it just really brightens up my face. So, and it's super cheap. It's like $7 and you get a lot of product in it. So I would highly recommend picking up Tiki at least. So I also have some nail polishes that I have been loving recently, and a lot of you have been asking me what I have been wearing on my nails a lot recently, so I decided to include these. The first one here that I have been wearing a lot, I have it on my nails today, but my nails need to be redone. They're nasty, so I'm not going to show you. But this is the Color Club. I got this from Christine Lee 314 in a friend mail. And this is called Nautical Navy. It looks black. You know, you look at it and it looks black, but in the light, it just has a hint of blue. And I mean, it's really, really, really pretty. So I've been loving this, and I'm not too much of a blue nail polish person, but I can really get into this because of the fact that it goes more black looking than blue, but I've been loving this. Color Club has some awesome nail polishes. And the last two nail polishes are something that I rave about all the time, and it is from Nina Ultra Pro. You can get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. I only had one originally, and that was this one, the dark pink one, and this is in fuchsia. It looks like that. I wear it all the time. I told you guys before that this is a one coat polish, and it seriously is. You only have to go over your nails once with this, and it's completely opaque, and I love the formulation, the wand on it, and the color. So this was always one of my favorites, like, forever. But then because of the fact that I love that so much, I went back to Sally's and I picked up a couple more Nina Ultra Pro nail polishes. I almost said lipstick. And I picked up this one that looks like this. It's a brighter pink, and it is called Passion Pink. A lot of you asked me the other day, it was actually a couple of weeks ago, but you guys asked me what I was wearing on my nails, and this is what I was wearing. It's a very bright, vibrant pink, but the thing with this is this formula is not like the other one. It's not like the fuchsia one. It's still an amazing formula. It's 2 coats to be opaque, and that's why it's different. It's not a 1 coater, it's a 2 coat one, but it's still just as amazing, and I've been loving it. I've been wearing it more than any other polish this month. And my last favorite is something skincare related, and this is the Ella Grace Organics Rose Water Hydrating Toner. This stuff is amazing, you guys. I have been using this every single day since I got it. It was an item that I got for free to review. I'm in love with it. Like, I'm so in love with it. I love the rose smell, how it's not too potent and it's not too light, you know? Like, you can smell the rose, but it's not overbearing. It works so well. I mean, my acne has been just done since I've been using this. Like, I love this so much. And I also have one that by a different company. It's just the rose water that I love in general. But I have one for day and one for night. And I just love this so much. You guys have seen me talk about it before. I love it. I would highly recommend getting this. If you do like rose scents, grab this. It's a great value for the price. It works so well and it smells so good. Okay, so that is my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it wasn't too long. Please don't forget to head over to JackieOhh's channel and check out what her favorites are, because you know my ass is going over there because I love watching that girl's videos and she hasn't done a favorites in a hot minute. So head over to her channel, subscribe to her. You will absolutely love her if you love my channel. I wouldn't steer you wrong, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you later. Bye!